so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And able to get this out to the 25. First carry for Najee Harris. And right away, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Three yards remain for second down. Now Harris. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That's caught by Moss. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A give to Harris. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Najee Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. 7-7, our score after 1. Makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This to Jarwin. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. first down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Harris. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jack Youngblood just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Now Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. To try again after the sack, Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Pitts, 68 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Mahomes. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Mahomes to throw it. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Falcons have retaken the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mahomes. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Mahomes. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here and gave up because that score? They might want to try to rush back into this stadium.
Well, it looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although a little time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Intended that time for Cooper, but now it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. I've got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.